What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another Prizepicks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. It is hump day. And exciting news, the delay issue that I was talking about yesterday is quickly being resolved. It is barely any wait at all when you're clicking on the mobile site, so that's awesome. Desktop site works super smoothly. Everything is fantastic. All of the updates are officially pretty much done. So yeah, incredibly excited about the potential of the new user interface and how much extra data it's taking and how awesome it is to have all these different sportsbook options. And the more sports, I mean, this list that you see right here is going to be down here eventually. You know what I mean? It's going to be down to here with all the sportsbook options that we're going to have at PME. So it's just awesome. Great times at PME. The success rate's going to skyrocket. Everything's going to be fantastic, man. So anyway, here we are on the Props Made Easy tools at Props Made Easy. It's only $20 a month, by the way. Make sure you definitely get involved in that. So first and foremost, look at the top of the list here. Chet Holmgren's PRA over 26.5. The line is 26.5 on Prizepicks. The consensus, the PME consensus odds is a full point over at 27.5. And not only is it a full point over, but the odds are on the over at -125. This is a huge early play of the day. I love this option. Not only do you have the full point difference, but you also have the money on that side. A lot of times when you see a full point difference, it'll be like this. Right? You have a full point difference on the under, right? For Dame Lillard. The money's slightly on the over 26.5, but the under is still the smart play because it's a full point under already. It would be different if this was 27.5. If this number right here that's highlighted was 27.5 and this was -117, this side would be the better option. But because this line is 26.5, a whole point less than Prizepicks, it's an underplay regardless of where that minus is higher. But because this is an over and the money's on the over, that is crazy. That's some of the best odds you will see. So, by the way, the PME consensus odds takes every sports book you can possibly think in your medulla oblongata and puts it into one odd to give you the most accurate odds that you will find in the industry. Okay? And they update real time as well. So, if any, let's say a Bodunk County Sportsbook, I'm just literally made that up in my head, updates their lines, the PME tool will also adjust slightly on our consensus with that update. See, that's how cool this thing is. Anyway, I'm going to get to it because I don't want Chet Holmgren to disappear before the end of this video. Chet Holmgren PRA over 26.5, 27.5 on consensus odds. Money's even on the over at -125. Projection of 28.41 or 1.91 projection differential. So not only do you have the full point difference here at 27.5 on the over, but you also have the money on the over as well, which is even more amazing. Projection of 1.91 projection differential. Crazy play with Chet Holmgren over PRA of 26.5. The next highest option we have here is Dame's points. Now, Giannis is out, so Dame's points has been elevated incredibly high. His line's at 27.5. Our consensus odds, when you look at every sportsbook known to mankind, is a full point less than where Prizepicks has the line. That would tell you that the value's on the under. Okay, eventually I would expect Prizepicks to kind of come down to that 26.5 range. Yes, the higher minus is on the over, but that's because the line's 26.5. Y'all feeling me? You following what I'm saying? The line is a full point less than, so the value's on the under. So yes, the -150, this right here is highlighted. A lot of people will be like, why? When it's -115, the other one's -117. Because the play is the under. The consensus odds are telling you that the under is the smart side of the EV. Because the line's a whole point less than. Okay? Projection is 25.07, a -2.43. Not only is Boston an incredible defense, right? But this line has been bumped up a little bit too high. Okay? One thing that Vegas loves to do is when news comes out, they like to put players' lines very high because they know that the basic average player is going to immediately automatically bet the over. It doesn't matter what they put the line at. They're going to immediately bet over because people love betting overs. Majority of bets placed are on overs. The unders, you can find significant value on unders a lot of times though. All right? So, Chet Holmgren PRA over 26.5, which is, my God, I love that play. Dame Lillard points under 27.5. is great as well. Let's check. The sniper tool is pretty much going to show you the options that we just talked about. As you can see, we've got all of these are full point differences, y'all. Regardless of this, see how this is highlighted and it's only minus 109? That doesn't even matter, y'all. A lot of people are like, I'm confused. Like, why is the sniper tool promoting minus 109 odd players? It's promoting players that are a full point higher on consensus odds. Regardless of what that minus says, see how it's minus 123 on this side? That does not matter. Like, don't even worry about that. What matters is the fact that the line in general, this number right here, is a full point higher than this number right here, making it an overplay, regardless of where that minus is. You feel what I'm saying now? And if the projection's over as well, it's a plus EV plus projection. Of course, the sniper tool is going to want you to play full difference players because these are plays that will eventually, Prizepicks will eventually bump up to match these. You feel what I'm saying? All right, anyway, one thing I want to do as well is scroll down here. And as you'll see, eventually after all the full point plays are gone, you'll see the plays that match. 1.5, 1.5. Okay, minus 137 odds. 13.5, 13.5. They're still here, y'all, but of course the full point difference players are better values. That's why they're above. Okay? The best Goblin play is Shai Gilchrist-Alexander's points over 24.5. Projection of 31.09, a 6.59 projection differential. So over on Shai's points of 24.5. See how quick it is? There's no lag anymore. Over on Chet Holmgren PRA of 26.5. And Dame Lillard's points under 27.5. All right? Let's move on. Oh, y'all want to check other sports books? Why not? Let's check FanDuel. The best plays for FanDuel is, at the top of the list, we have Jonathan Kuminga's PRA. This is FanDuel Sportsbook, y'all. Jonathan Kuminga's PRA under 27.5. The consensus odds are a full point under at 26.5, and the money's on the under at minus 119 at the 26.5, which is a full point already less than. Projection of 27.27, a minus 0.23. The under on Kuminga's PRA of 27.5 on FanDuel would be the best play there. What else would y'all want to see? Let's see. Any underdog? Taking a look at underdog. Look at that. There's no full point differentials, but you can see that these lines are the same. Minus 141 odds on the under for Sabonis rebounds assists of 24.5. Projection of 23.27, a minus 1.23. Okay? So yes, we would prefer full point differentials, right? We would prefer that number to be a full point difference than this number. That would make it the absolute best value, like we're seeing on Prizepicks and like we saw on FanDuel. But the fact this is minus 141, fantastic spot. All right? Anyway, there are a couple other ones. We could do Caesars. We could go all day, baby. We've got so many different options on this damn thing now. All right. So, moving on. Oh, I think they took Chet. I've been ranting so much they took Chet off. Anyway, MLB, there's more MLB plays for today. I believe it's like just pitcher strikeouts. That'll be here, okay? Don't worry. MLB, we especially will have it for the 28th when regular season starts. NHL, let's take a look at NHL. The top play for NHL is Marc-Andre Fleury. For Minnesota, goalie saves under 28.5. The line is at 28.5 as well on consensus odds. Minus 131 odds on the under. Projection of 27.43, a minus 1.07 projection differential. Great spot on the under for Marc-Andre Fleury's. Actually, his goblin is showing here. Why is his goblin showing? Is that his goblin line? No, that's not even his goblin line. For some reason, his goblin emoji is showing, and it's not a goblin play. Like, if you look right here, his goblin play is the best value, but it's at 24.5. But if you uncheck it and you see it's goblin, that doesn't mean he's a goblin. We need to take that off of there. For some reason, the regular plays are still, like if a play is a goblin play, then their goblin emoji is right here, but yet this is their regular line. You feel what I'm saying? So ignore that for now. We'll get that taken off today as well. But yeah, the under on Marc-Andre Fleury's goalie saves of 28.5 is the best option for NHL. When you're looking at Goblins, Marc-Andre Fleury's goalie saves over 24.5 is the best value, but I already won his under. So Joseph Wall's goalie saves over 24.5 makes a lot of sense at a 1.8 sportsbook differential. Moving on. For MMA this weekend, we have the under on Rose Namajunas significant strikes of 95.5, 91.5 on other sportsbooks, a minus 4 sportsbook differential for her. That's the best value here on this weekend. So under 95.5 for Rose. For college basketball, we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 amazing plays for college basketball. We have, obviously I'm going to talk the half lines. We have Jack Golicki PRA under 17.5. Jared Lucas, PRA over 22.5. All of these are full points. You can play any of these guys you see right here. Women's college basketball, nothing up at the moment. Call of Duty. At the top of the Call of Duty list, we have 4 options that are at 4 sportsbook differentials. At the top, we have Draza for Atlanta FaZe. Map 1 through 3 kills over 49.5. 53.5 on other sportsbooks, a 4 sportsbook differential. Great spot there. Sib for New York Subliners. Map 1 through 3 kills over 49.5 at 53.5. These are almost identical plays, just different teams, so they make fantastic pairing for Call of Duty options right now. For League of Legends, we only have 3 plays. They're all 0.5s. They're all on the same team as well. So whichever of the 3 you want to go with, these are the best value options, though. For CS2, the best option is the over on Maturis. Map 1 and 2 kills over 25. 26 on other sportsbooks, so 1 sportsbook differential. Nothing crazy, but these 3 plays right here at the 1 differentials, whether it be positive for the over or minus for the under, are the best plays. So you got the over on Maturis, map 1 and 2 kills of 25, and then stories on the same team. So I'm going to go Yuri, maps 1 and 2 kills under 31. Last but not least, Valorant. The best value for Valorant is XXIF. Map 1 through 2 kills under 34. The line's 32.5 in other sportsbooks, so minus 1.5. All right, let's recap it. Taking a look back at NBA. The best option for NBA is Dame Lillard's points now. My boy Chet was adjusted already, damn it. Let me find Chet. Where are you, Chet? I was ranting so long, man. His line is 27.5. What was it? It was just 26.5, wasn't it? Damn. This is what I'm saying. By our consensus odds are going to be quicker to the punch than Prizepicks will be. You feel what I'm saying? So pay attention to that, y'all. All right. Anyway, that's the best thing about this thing. That's my favorite update that's been made is those PME consensus odds. Freaking amazing to have consensus odds like that available to us. And then Simone Fontecchio points over 14.5 is the next play that will go. His line's 15.5 on consensus. All right, so a full point over. Yes, the money's on the under at minus 123, but remember, that doesn't matter because the point is it's a full point above already. You feel what I'm saying? So over 14.5, don't worry about the minus 109 there. You're like, oh, I don't want to play a minus 109 play. Yes, you do, especially when it's a full point higher than the line is already. You know what I mean? So over on Simone Fontecchio, points of 14.5. Under on Dame Lillard, points of 27.5 are 2 of the best values that we have available to us. And then looking at the Goblin, we have Shai Gilchrist-Alexander over 24.5 points. MLB will be there in a little while. For NHL, Marc-Andre Fleury, goalie saves under 28.5. MMA, we have the under on Rose Namajunas, significant strikes of 95.5. College basketball, we have Andre Traore, PRA over 23.5 at a 1. I mean, we have all of these options at 1s, guys. You can go any of them. Don't think because I mention a name that I like them more than anybody else. Keyshawn Gilbert, PRA over 21.5. I like them all the same. Okay, I'm just mentioning a couple of them that are 1 sportsbook differentials. Nothing for women's college basketball. Call of Duty's got some great value. Draza, map 1 through 3 kills over 49.5. Sib for New York Subliners, map 1 through 3 kills over 49.5. League of Legends, all 0.5 options, all same team. You can pick any of the 3. For CS2, we have the 3 options that are the best. We've got 2 overs. Over on Maturis, map 1 and 2 kills over 25. And then this is the same team, so I'm going to skip to Yuri. Maps 1 and 2 kills under 31. And then last but not least for Valorant, the best value is XXIF under map 1 and 2 kills of 34. Man, love the updates that have dropped for PME. I know there was a little bit of question marks, and I understand still that there's still some learning curve to come through on. Like, you guys aren't used to seeing odds a full point higher than where the line is already. You're not used to seeing that at PME. Most of the time, those would not be there because we would be using one of the more popular sports books and not taking consensus odds, and it would be equal to where Prizepicks is. But no, these PME consensus odds show you the value before Prizepicks even is able to adjust. You know what I'm saying? So love the spot for Dame Lillard's points under 27.5 today, being because it's a full point less than. I don't care that the minus 117 is higher on this side and the minus 115 is lower on this side. That does not matter because you're already a point lower. on consensus. So the under is a fantastic value. Dame Lillard points under 27.5, and Darius Garland has popped in as the best over 20.5 to over 21.5 on consensus odds, minus 108 value. Again, I'm going to reiterate again because I'm trying to teach y'all at the same time as doing this. This line right here, 21.5, is higher than this line right here. It's a full point higher, which automatically makes it an over value on Prizepicks. Regardless of this being a minus 108 and being highlighted, and this minus 123, the over is highlighted. This side is highlighted because the line is a full point over, making the over the better EV spot, regardless of the minus. Okay? Anyway, thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Let's get this money and continue smashing. Props Made Easy just got even better, and it's still only $20 per month. Check it out. Let's get this money, and I'm out. Peace.